And we are back from the break, ready to continue this fight. The Drow and Final are very clearly desperate to do as much harm to you as they can before they are slaughtered, because they clearly expect that. All right, so it is a next round. Go ahead and start rolling for some initiative, please. Oops, that was not what I wanted.
Oh, I'm speeding up a little bit.
Got the same thing. That's good. All right, the weasel's asleep. So I need to roll for you. All right, let me go ahead and the Flind and Knack will be out of the web soon, so go ahead and take that off. Don't need to do that. Move that so I'm not distracted by it. Actually, I should check something. Yeah?
Is Knack the one that doesn't understand common?
Yes.
Right, okay. Well, Braxton's not going to be swapping his rings over in the middle of a fight.
It's probably a good idea.
Has he still got rocks, though? Because he could throw rocks at the things in the air.
No, he would not.
Right.
He also took a lightning bolt to the face, so
Better taking an arrow to the knee.
I don't know that that's better than taking an arrow to the knee. I feel like the arrow to the knee is less dangerous.
It's a better story.
From now on, every arrow that is shot is going to magically direct itself to Braxon's knee.
Yeah, kneecap of attraction.
I mean, that is an item, braces.
All right, anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay. All right, first up, the Dark Elf is pointing at you, Braxon, and I need a saving throw versus spell, modified by any wisdom defense adjustment that you may have.
Does Braxton have enough wisdom? Right. Save versus spell. Hang on. Let's see if the wisdom.
Like, what's her wisdom?
Wisdom is 10, so it doesn't give me anything.
No, you don't. So just a normal saving throw versus spell.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether Braxton's belt or anything does anything at spell.
Yes, you do get the...
Yeah. +4.
Yeah. You get that for any sort of magic.
Right.
Whether it's a spell, whether it's coming from a device. If it's magic, you get that. Okay. Success. You feel a sensation run down your spine, sensation of fear, but you push it away, brush it off.
Is that from the lady?
Yep.
Or the... Oh, nice.
That was from the lady.
Okay.
Yep, she did chant a spell. Okay. Mongrelman time. 1 against her and 2 against the...
How nice of her to chant the spell to leave herself open to attack.
Not that it's going to make that much difference. Nope.
Aww.
And then 2d20. Nope. Finn, your turn.
Okay, well, with the bow back in hand, I'm going to start using regular arrows, and I'm going to pick this one next.
Okay. That is a hit. Seven points of damage. All right, well, that one is going to be forced onto the ground now, as your arrow slices through its wing membrane. Miacc gets out of the webbing and immediately goes to actually, yeah, he's going to take cover. He's injured, so. Braxon, your turn.
Right, Braxon is going for the same wizard.
Okay.
Eventually, he's going to go down.
Not like that, though.
Yeah.
He's going to stab back at you.
I was hitting him all the time in the beginning. Now I keep missing him.
He's going to miss you.
Yeah.
Each miss. Each whiff.
This is where Braxon does get weaker in the fight. It starts missing everything.
All right, the guy with the chakram flying around, throwing it at you, Braxon. That is going to be a hit.
Uh-oh.
For 5 points of damage. Okay, the one with the crossbow is going to land over here. Take that. And points its crossbow. Well, I got 3 targets here, and Ockar is the closest. So points at you, Ockar. But you managed to dodge the crossbow bolt.
Oh, wow.
Your turn, Ockar.
So, I am going to go for that crossbow guy.
All right.
Since he landed.
Yes, he
now... did. Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a hit. 6 points of damage. You do cut that one down.
Hey, Ockar, new strategy. I knock him down and you finish him.
That sounds fun.
All right, so Vezerin is going to fly around here. Ockar is no longer protected by the webbing, and he's going to fire at you now. And that is going to be a hit for... 2 points of damage. You are immune to the sleep poison, however. All right. Flying's turn.
Flying is going to go after this one.
Okay. All right, let me see if I can actually attack.
It's about 55 feet.
Yes, I saw that. I just need to check its movement. Yes, it has enough movement. All right.
Come on, good roll.
Nope. Your turn, Solas.
Solas floats to here and cast Cure Light Wounds on Ockar.
Okay. 8 hit points. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, Bjolmolf.
Give me a second. Okay, Beemel's gonna try to help out by biting this guy.
Okay. That is a hit. 5 points of damage. Beowulf runs up and chomps at the Dark Elf. Okay, and let's see. Second attacks. Finn, you're on the bow again.
Yep.
All right, second attack.
Just take a sidestep just so Solas isn't in the direct line, and I'll take a shot at Vezerin.
Okay. Thaco?
Yep.
That is going to be a miss. All right, Braxon, second attack.
Right. Let's see if that's a miss.
That is a miss.
I can't hit anything now.
All right, he gets to stab back at you.
Yeah.
And he does hit this time
Right.
for 5 points of damage. And the guy with the chakram also going to throw it at you.
Okay.
And also hits for 2 points of damage.
I'm going to be in trouble at some point, but not yet.
All right. Ockar, you could probably get to... Let me see if you could get to either of these. Yeah, you could get to either of those if you wanted to.
You mean either?
Either of the spellcasters that are in combat.
Yeah,
combat.
either of these two.
I think I want to go to this one. Maybe over there or over here.
Over there is what I measured for.
Okay, then yeah, I get over here and I'd attack her.
All right. That is a miss.
Okay.
All right, next round attack. Next round initiative. Not too many of the enemies left here. Okay. Anyone still need to roll? Okay. First up is the Dark Elf lady. She has her short sword, and she's going to try stabbing at you, Ockar. And that will be a hit.
Okay.
For... Give me a second. I need to double check something. 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Knack is going to continue to get out of the way, and he takes cover behind Lafdul and Lankas, and he's going to say something to you, Lafdul, but A, you're busy praying, and B, you don't understand him.
I just visually imagine Knack crouching behind a praying Lafdul.
Yes. Like, he's very, very singed from that that lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Braxon, you're getting stabbed again.
Okay.
And you do, in fact, get stabbed. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Finn, your turn.
This is why Braxton's getting worse at fighting, because he's got loads of holes in him.
No, Vezarin's still the closest one, so
Okay.
catch. No, maybe not.
Nope. Alright, this guy with his chakram, throwing it at you again, Braxon,
Okay.
as he moves over here, and
Braxton's
that...
going to parry it with his head.
yes, indeed, because that is a hit. 3 points of damage.
Braxon parrying with his chin.
Okay, Mongrelman. 1 on the lady and 2 on the guy.
Mm-hmm. Nah.
Nope, that's a miss. Those are both misses. Very even there.
Mm-hmm.
I can actually take that one off because they're all dead. All right, Ockar.
Okay. So, strike the lady.
Okay. Nope. That is a miss.
And then Bamel will bite the wizard.
That's a hit, though.
Well done, Behemoth.
All right, 5 points of damage. Okay. Vezarin flies over this way and is firing at you there, Finn. And he misses.
Oh, did I make him mad?
Mm-hmm. All right, Flying's turn. Solas.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
That is a miss.
Ah.
Braxon.
Uh-huh. Oh. Right, yeah. Okay, Braxton's going for the wizard again.
All right.
And let's see if I can hit him this time.
Nope.
Terrible. What's happened to me?
Gotten stabbed a lot of times, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
nope. Stop missing, Braxon. Critical hit from Miacc.
Oh, thank you.
So that is going to be double damage dice.
I do like the message. Stop missing, Braxton. Sorry, I'm so excited. I forgot what I was supposed to be rolling, and I got to roll another d8.
Yes. All right, so 7 to start. Miacc had that cute for your turn, expecting the worst. All right, 13 points of damage. You cut a wing cutter across his torso, and he collapses down dead. And this does confirm for you that wing cutter is a +2 sword. Has no other special effects. Okay, so let's get through all the people who can't do anything. And Finn.
My round.
I'm sorry?
I didn't.
Did I skip you?
Didn't get to cast my spell.
Yes, you're right. I did skip you. I'm sorry.
Solas floats to here and intones righteous burning wrath against these heretical people and casts flame strike on Vezarin.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Is that 10-foot radius? Is it 10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
Just a moment. It's 5 feet radius.
Okay, 5-foot radius. Good. So 10-foot diameter. All right. Let me see if his magic resistance applies. No, it does not. Saving throw versus spell?
Yeah, he gets saving throw to half the damage.
Okay, so he will. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 12 points of
Lost
damage.
Big Mac.
So this column of fire lances down from the seemingly from the ceiling and engulfs Vezerin. You can hear him scream in pain. He is still alive,
Mm-hmm.
but
Good, I didn't want to kill him. Just singe him.
oh, he's singed. Give me a second. Okay. He's still able to fly though.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason so I had advanced after Braxon missed, and then Iugra redeemed that crit, and I didn't think about it. I didn't I'd forgot that I had advanced, so then I advanced again, and you were it was on your turn. But Finn, you got a second attack.
Okay. Well, since he's still flying, same target.
Okay. That is going to be a miss. Let's see. Ockar, second attack.
Okay. So same person.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit.
Okay, good. So
8 points of damage. She is still standing. And Braxon, second attack. Oh, Braxon dropped. Okay, well, we can start rolling for initiative. Hopefully he will get back in before, but I'm going to guess that he's going to go after her.
Can I give Knack a temporary healing potion, or would that be too distracting?
That would be too distracting.
Yep. I get a feeling he's going to distract me anyway.
It's possible. I'll wait and see.
Right, I'm back.
Okay, you get your second attack, and then you can roll for initiative.
Okay. I'm just restoring all my browser tabs. Right. Come on, roll 20. I will just roll a d20
That's fine.
if it let me.
Uh, 13. That is a hit. I assume you're going to attack.
Same guy.
Well, he's dead. The lady.
Oh, a lady then, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a d8
Okay.
plus whatever.
Yeah. 3, I believe. You move around and cut her down. So she is dead. Ockar, if you rolled for your sword, you might want to choose something else because the other 2 remaining enemies are both flying.
Okay. What do I roll for spiritual hammer? I still have that.
It's Warhammer, whatever, and then whatever its initiative, whatever its bonus is. It's +1.
Yeah. So I think I rolled 3.
Did you cast it already?
Yeah, he cast it last session.
I cast it at the end of last session.
Okay.
Right. Braxton's rolling
Doesn't
for the
last
throne.
that long though. 3 rounds plus a round of level.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Can I ask a technical question?
Mm-hmm.
I know I did 13 points of damage, and you were just saying that I cut the guy in half or something.
You slayed her. You slew her. Yeah, you get 5 back.
What? Well, no, the wizard. I don't know what I got back from.
Oh, from the wizard?
Yeah.
You did. Let's see. How much damage did you do?
You said I did 13 damage, but I don't know how much.
You got 6 back.
I got 6 back. Right. Because like sometimes you do 13 damage and they've only got 1 hit point left.
Yep.
And what about the lady? What did Braxon get back from the lady?
5.
Right. Thanks.
Oh,
Right.
and not that it really matters, but the puffball would be gone by now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just hadn't done anything with the. I can get rid of that now since we're waiting. Anyone still need to roll initiative?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Ockar, you're up first.
Okay, so I'm going to send Spiritual Hammer up at Vezerin, I think.
These 2 are the ones remaining.
Oh. This guy.
Okay.
And so that would be, I guess, 1d. I'm looking. So what does it use for? Does it use dexterity or strength?
I would use dexterity to hit if you get a dexterity bonus to hit.
Okay, so.
Because you're not actually swinging it. And then 1d4 plus 1 plus whatever your bonus is, which I think is plus 1. So 1d4 plus 2
Yeah,
for damage.
so for the attack roll, that would be +1 from my missile attack adjustment, and then +1 +1.
+1 for the hammer, yeah.
10.
That's a miss.
Okay.
The spell says the spiritual hammer's chance to hit is equal to that of caster without any strength bonuses.
Yes. Correct.
Is what the spell text says.
But you can still get dexterity.
Yeah.
All right, Solas, your turn.
Solas flies to here and whacks Vezerin with the wand and yells, "Surrender, Vezerin."
Okay.
Come on, overkill.
That is a hit.
I was really hoping for a 20. It's like the Higamist.
9 points of
I'll
damage.
Just tap you.
He is unable to maintain flight, so he will be coming down.
Mm-hmm. That was what I hoped for.
The mongrelmen are not going to be able to attack anything right now, but they can come down to be ready to attack him when he comes down next round. Beowulf?
Okay, right. Beowulf can't attack anything, can he?
Nope.
So, move in the mongrelmen.
I mean, you can just move him if you want.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Finn, your turn.
Since Vezerin's on his way down, I'm going to move over here and see if I can't have this one hit the ground.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Not with that roll.
All right. Vezerin lands, but he is going to still fire his crossbow at Solas.
Stop that.
And I need a saving throw versus death, please.
Oh no.
You got a critical hit.
Pity I didn't get recitation up. Well, that's a success.
Okay. So you are going to take 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
And no, sorry, 4. 4 points of damage.
Bit
And
less ouch.
a saving throw versus poison, please.
Does this racial help him?
Okay. Saving throw versus sleep magic. I mean, the resistance is, I believe, sleep magic, not sleep poison. I can double check it, but I think it's sleep magic. But you made your saving throw, so it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll look it up.
Let's see. The flying can make it to Vezerin.
I will want to find and mongrel and try to overbear and basically drag him down instead of trying to kill him.
Okay. Well, that will be next round. For now, the mongrelman can just. The flying can just attack.
Yeah.
Oh, are we
No,
not
it's
rolling
not.
initiative yet?
Nope.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Braxon, your turn.
Okay, Braxon's pulling out his axe of throwing,
Okay.
and he's. I don't know if I need to get closer to throw it to this guy. My
No.
range is 1, 2, 3.
That's 30
Okay.
feet, 60 feet, 90 feet.
Yeah, but he's up in the air. I don't know what the triangular thing is.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, right. Right, so I'll probably roll a low number anyway.
Because he is flying around. That is a hit.
Yay! Right. I do 2d6 because he's not big.
Correct.
This is a weird thing I don't get about these things. This does more damage to a small creature than a big creature.
It's because the blade isn't very big. So for a large creature with thick skin, it doesn't penetrate as far.
Yeah. Because some of my other weapons, they're like more damage for the big creatures.
Right, because they tend to have big blades.
Yeah.
All right, so that is going to be 14 points of damage.
Yay.
Not enough to bring him out of the air, but he is definitely not happy. So he is flying around here and throwing his chakram at you.
Yeah. This is revenge for all the chakram.
Oh,
But
they're having a throw off. It's quite funny.
He misses. Knack is going to say a few things to you and Lankas Lafdul. You're not sure what he's saying, but he seems frustrated, and he just kind of like plops himself down into a seating position and just kind of waits. You can tell that you're busy. But he's also staying behind you, so he's hoping that anyone who decides to come and attack you guys will attack you guys rather than him. Hey, as far as he's concerned, you guys are in better shape. He's feeling the pain. Let's see. Finn, second attack.
Yep, same one.
Okay.
That's a little better.
Yep, that is a hit. Six points of damage, and now he will be coming out of the air. Okay, Braxon, do you get a second attack with the axe?
No, 3 per 2, so
That's probably melee, not throwing.
Yeah, sorry. No, I got 1.
Okay. All right, anyone else getting a second attack? Actually, yeah, the guy with the chakram. Throws it at you, Braxon, and he misses. He's going to be pulling out his sword as he comes down, though.
He didn't get the height bonus anymore.
You don't really get a height bonus when you're flying because of the nature of flying.
Yeah, I know, it was a joke.
Okay. And now it's initiative time.
So they must have a flight of A or something if they're able to stay in the same place and fight.
No, I've been moving them.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just guessing because I can't see.
No, I have been moving them.
Well, Braxon's still got his sword, so I'm gonna roll for the throwing axe.
Okay.
Just in case he's still coming down.
He'll be landing and attacking with his sword, so he'll be in melee. You can prepare for that if you want.
Oh, in that case.
Then I should roll for. I should roll for the wing cutter instead. Then.
Okay. Are you out of Vezeran's reach, Solas?
I am.
Okay.
Unless he continues to fire the crossbow.
No, he would be taking attacks of opportunity if he did so. All right. Anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay. All right. So Braxon, he is this guy with the chakram has landed, so he is in melee, and he's clearly coming towards you, but you get to go first.
Yay! Let's go. Let's go take it to him. Right. Right. Boom.
Nope.
Oh well.
Finn, your turn.
I've saved him a walk.
Well, Finn had rolled to use his bow, but seeing as it looks like that one's handled now, Finn is going to come over here and join in on the overbearing attempt when it happens.
Okay. All right. Ockar, your turn.
So Ockar's going to go here and try to help out, try to take out this guy.
Okay. That is a hit. All right, 9 points of damage.
Difference. 10 AC difference between Braxon's and Ockar's rolls.
Just a little bit. All right, now he is going to be attacking Braxon, and he misses. Okay, so Mongrelman, the Flind, and Finn are all going to try to overbear. That means that we use Finn's attack roll. Give me an attack. You get +4 to this.
Is Finn bearing to overbear, or is he humaning to overbear?
I think that one fell apart. I think that one fell apart there.
Is it overbearing or underbearing?
I don't think there's any bearing. Okay.
Yeah, I already used my mammal form.
And your Thaco is...
Actually, no, I haven't.
Oh. Well, I don't think it would help right now.
I've only used bird form.
And your Thaco's 14?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be a failure to overbear.
The more I hear bear, the funnier the word gets.
Yep.
Solas, your turn.
I'm trying to blind Vezerin with casting light on his eyes.
Okay.
I thought you're going to flex your muscles and partake in some wrestling. Isn't your god about wrestling occasionally?
And he is going to succeed in saving against that. So he is not blinded. He is going to stab. He's actually attacking with 2 weapons. He's pulled out his sword and his dagger. And he is going to attack the Flind. And he does manage to stab.
No.
Give me a second. I need to check what the dagger does. So the dagger has it's not dark like the other weapons. It's obviously not Dro or Final make.
Mm.
And that is going to be 3 points of damage on the blind. Okay.
No, not my blind friend.
Beowulf. Ockar? Beowulf's turn?
All right, okay. Beowulf goes to bite.
Nope.
Nope.
Flying joined into the overbear. Knack is just gonna wait for you guys to stop praying and studying.
Gonna be waiting a long time.
Well, if other things happen. Let's see, second attacks. Braxon, you getting the second attack?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, I am because I'm back on Wing Cutter. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm indecisive.
That is a hit.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't know that'd be a hit or a miss.
Seven points of damage, and you cut him down.
Yay! What do I get back?
You get back 3.
Oh, right. I get back the whole 3. Okay.
Okay.
I've been quite lucky because sometimes we do fights where I do like loads of damage and I get 1 point.
No, I know. So Vezerin is the only one left. And you guys want to make sure that you take him alive?
Yeah, and I would have a spell for next round that would help her, unless his magic resistance blocked it.
What spell would it be?
Fumble, since even if he saved against it, he would be slowed.
All right, let me see. Yeah, his magic resistance would work. All right, but there's only so much that he could do against the Mongrelman and the Flynd and Finn, and if Braxon and Ockar came down to help, you guys would be able to overbear him.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything is taken care of. Those who are asleep, obviously the summons are going to disappear pretty quickly. But Darrakar and Lem. Anyone else asleep? No. Oh, and Grosh. Grosh is asleep.
The adorable giant weasel is asleep.
Yeah, but he'd disappear after a bit. And
would he carry on being asleep for a while when he goes back to wherever he was summoned from?
You don't actually know.
It's never said in the spell description.
Yeah, but you could probably assume that yes, they would. All right, so
might ask Batar in his prayers tonight.
You do manage to take Vezerin, and there aren't any other forces opposed to you now. So what do you guys want to do with him, and what do you want to do about your sleeping friends?
Well, we would first secure Vezerin.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
So he can fly and escape.
Take away any magic items he might have.
Yeah. And armor. And Solas would heal Ockar and Beowulf since they are wounded pretty badly.
Okay.
Who wants to talk to the prisoner?
You're the one with the ring.
These two are for Ockar, and the next one is for Beowulf.
All right, 5 hit points healed for Ockar. And 8 healed for Beowulf.
And that's my
Okay, so
healing
5
spells.
for me and 8 for him.
Yeah, that's my healing spells.
I have one cure light as well.
Okay.
And yours full heal thanks to the incense.
Yeah, because that was from before.
Mhm.
So 8 hit
So
points for whom?
I'll use that on. Oh, who looks hurt worse, Ockar or Beowulf?
Out of the two of us, Ockar does.
Okay, I'll use it on Ockar then.
Okay.
I mean, when one person is controlling the two characters, that person can just say, I want it on so-and-so.
Yeah, but
As you did.
I was comparing like the hit bar sizes.
Mm. After healing, Solas would look check on the sleeping people and make sure that they are as comfortable as possible.
Well, they're surrounded by gore and bodies and stuff like that,
Yeah.
so there's not a whole lot of comfort they're going to be getting from that, but you do your best.
Yeah.
I mean, moving them about a bit and.
And it is an
Off the
extremely
break.
deep sleep. It's like a coma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Darrakar's gonna have some.
When
healing on, I
Darrakar
think.
wakes up,
He's gonna have like blisters all over himself.
when Darrakar wakes up, we should tell him he went into a berserk rage and shouted, I am Tharg, and then slaughtered all the enemies single-handedly. And then collapsed and fell asleep.
Finn is gonna retrieve as many of his arrows as he can.
Okay, go ahead and you can go ahead and roll for that, for each of them
That's
you used.
8 plus 2 arrows. So this is for the plus 2s.
I would give a magic wand to detect magic for help finding them if possible.
It's fine, you guys. I mean, there's nothing else that can reach you in this cavern now.
Yeah.
As far as you know, at least. You assume that they probably would have come with with these guys.
And this is for the regular arrows I used.
Okay.
Okay, so I lose 3 of each.
No, actually, you. So the plus 2 arrows have a plus 2 to that roll.
Oh.
Right, because this is an item saving throw
Oh, okay.
to see whether they break or not. So you only lose 1 of the magic arrows.
Oh, okay. Down to 7 of those.
I suppose we should talk to the guy.
So did any of these like drow have like a longbow?
No.
Okay.
Drow don't
They all use
usually
crossbows. The hand crossbows.
Yep.
Drow don't
Yes.
usually use longbows.
Yeah, the only other
Fair
missile
enough.
weapon amongst these is the chakram.
It's probably because they're in the Underdark and there'd be a lot of small holes where they can't fire a longbow so
Yeah.
easily.
Also, you don't need a very powerful range weapon when you can use poisons.
Yeah.
Sleep poison kind of nullifies the need for high damage. So do you want to do the talking, Braxon?
I guess so. Braxon's gonna swap rings, and he's gonna say, "Okay, so why did you order your people to attack the trains that the dwarves are using?"
All right, let's see. What is your charisma reaction adjustment?
Oh, probably not enough. It depends whether he's a dwarf or not.
And how are you approaching him? Like your general tenor? Are you being aggressive? Are you being, calm? What are you doing?
Fairly calm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't get anything for charisma.
Okay.
Reaction adjustment is 0.
He refuses to answer and says back to you, it is rich coming from one who has slaughtered so many of my kind and come in here and attacked us with no provocation that you wish information out of me now.
The provocation is you destroying trains.
Oh, that wasn't me.
It wasn't you. Who was it?
Well, I would assume that's whoever you were talking about. Whoever I've never been to any dwarven realm or anything like that.
Solas would remind Braxon that the book said that they got help from, but not commanded by, to attack the trains
Yeah.
from Veserin. So it's not like they were underlings, but
Yeah, but you were helping them.
In what way? I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't answer whatever you're asking.
So you're denying helping them.
Does it matter? You're going to slay me anyway.
Maybe.
no, we're not.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, but I don't think even good people would even insinuate like that.
I thought the idea was that we were going to take him back to the dwarves for interrogation.
Yeah.
You definitely can. I mean,
Maybe-
you can see what you can get out of him and then take him back
Maybe
to the
we're-
dwarves.
Maybe we'll take you back and give you to the dwarves to be put on trial.
Some trial that would be. Guilt already decided?
Braxton, you could also point out to him that we never once attacked first.
Yeah. It was your people that attacked here. And
you can
we
point
had-
also.
we had 3 prisoners that we took alive. And then one of my colleagues told you to surrender twice and you didn't.
Mhm.
So
You cut off both
all-
exits from Khazafrin. What else were we to expect than a slaughter on your part?
we
We
had
had
3
no way
people
out
here.
except through you.
We had 3 people here that we had not killed, and your people wouldn't surrender because of you. So that's on you, not us. We're here because
Bright
Your
talk coming
city-
from ones who came here and indiscriminately slaughtered so many of my kind.
your city is behind the attack on the dwarven trains. And we're here to make sure your city doesn't do that anymore. That doesn't necessarily need to result in the death of you all, but we need some stuff. We need some stuff linked to that attack, and we need the dwarven prisoners that were taken from the train given back to us.
We also need the keystone, remember?
You don't know that the dwarves that are held down there were taken from trains. In fact, you're pretty sure they weren't because
They
they've
were a random patrol.
they've
Fair
been held for
were
a lot
bored.
longer than the trains were being attacked.
And
Fair
they
enough.
did
were
ask them
sold
about the
here
trains, and
by.
they had no idea.
Yeah, they
Well-
were sold here by another drow caravan.
Well, how about this? The way that I understand the best way to do this, we'll leave. We would prefer not to have to wipe out the rest, to wipe out the city, but we need the dwarves released that the Kuatoa had taken, and we need an item that the dragon has a keystone
Acquired.
of sorts, and then we need all the
You're breaking up a bit
from
there at the end.
there.
Real fast, you're asking this in common?
Uh,
You're really breaking up.
Yeah, you're really breaking up there.
well,
Just
I
a
don't
bad
have a way to
connection.
fix that.
It's just a bad connection today, unfortunately.
I
Yeah.
would think that we have Braxon basically say this in his own language.
Well, no, I know Elven.
So you're saying it in Elven?
Yeah.
I would say in Elven that we don't intend to wipe out your people, but we can't have them attack. We can't have them collaborating with those that attacked the Dwarven lands. We need the evidence on those on how that Vezerin assisted those that attacked the trains, and we need the keystone item and the Dwarven prisoners that the Kuatoa have. After that, we will leave the rest to Kazafran.
Well, Kazafran has fallen already. You've slaughtered the majority of our people. I'm the only one of my kind left here. As for the dwarves, they're held by the Kuatoa. I have no control over what they wish to do with them. As for these other things that you want, I have no idea about them.
Solas would say that you were specifically named in the journals from the Dero leader.
You say that, but am I...
Helpful.
For all I know, you're lying.
I mean, we have the journals, don't we?
Also, if you weren't the one named, how would we know your name?
You could easily
And
have
what you
interrogated one
specifically-
of the other...
and-
one of my
and
other
one speci-
brethren or another of my... another inhabitant of Kazafran.
And want you specifically alive.
There are many, many possibilities on how you could have learned my name.
Yes, but those other possibilities don't explain why we are wanting to interrogate you and possibly take you to the dwarves. You specifically.
Well, sure, but it's easy enough to scapegoat someone. It's something your kind loves to do.
That's okay, Solas. If he doesn't want to give us any information, I'm sure we can find some use for him. I'm sure there's something hungry out there.
When we get back, to how we take him back to the dwarves and just make it clear that killing's too good for him. He should be put to work. I'm not participating in this conversation. I just want to chime in.
I mean, he's pretty insistent that you're fabricating this stuff. Unless you have some kind of magic to force truth or something like that, you're likely to get him to stay insisting on this, short of like really breaking him down over, you know, days and days of interrogation kind of thing.
Mm. Can we leave a note for Lafdul to learn the appropriate spell?
Well, no, wait. I could prepare a Zone of Truth tomorrow.
Yeah, you could.
Finn could as well.
Isn't that... There's also that thing that you got as a new granted power, haven't you, Ockar? You got memory read now.
Do I? Let me double. Let me double
you got
check.
it as the 5th level priest. You won't get it today, but it'll be the next day.
Yeah, I have memory read and impeding permission that I could use tomorrow, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's something to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind that you still, like, I mean, any documentary evidence is not going to be on him. Like, it's going to be
Yeah,
down in their
we
their
need to go
quarters.
into Kazafran.
Yeah,
we
and there
need
are
to
still
go in
people
there and-
live there, so you might want to consider how you want to handle that. Also, keep in mind that the oil of slipperiness that lasts for a while, so you guys aren't getting in there until that goes
Mhm.
away, or you can clear it.
Oh god, we also have to go collect that ever-smoking bottle.
Well, that's not difficult to go and collect.
I
Except
mean,
for
if
the
you can
smoke.
breathe smoke,
I mean, you have the ring.
I mean,
lend
you
it
can
to
cover your
whoever
mouth
was-
for a couple
Yeah.
for a couple rounds to run in, grab it. I mean, you're not trying to do anything in depth other than grab it and close it and leave, move out of the way, kind of thing.
Yeah.
There is also the spell of detect light that I could cast the next day.
So
does
the
that.
things that you want to consider now and like come up with a plan is what you want to do about the people still in Kazafrin, and how you want to go in, because there were 3 ways in. You've blocked off
Yeah.
one unless those stones come back.
Well, I would rather have them surrender. Like, we've taken
Mhm.
out their leadership. I'd rather, like, offer them the chance to surrender
Yeah.
so there won't be more bloodshed.
Does our information just suggest that only the drow was involved?
You have you actually don't know anything about Dro. You have Vezerin's name in
Oh,
the Darrow's.
Yeah,
Right.
which is why it was so important that we got Vezerin alive.
Okay.
Mhm.
So none of the others are implicated.
Not by the journals, but we don't know everything of what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why we were talking about preparing the zone of truth and detect lie and such to if we could interrogate him so he's truthful.
Right.
But also, I mean, if you have Vezerin, you can always take him back to the dwarves and be
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
we got him. It's up to
Yeah.
you guys to get information out of him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
we
more.
do need to get our hands on the keystone for Darrakar, so
Mhm.
we do need to go down there. And I'm hoping
Mhm.
that we can do so in a way that will that we could get them to surrender to us, so that we won't have to fight our way to find those.
Yeah.
Well, we can try that once we've rest and recovered.
Well, we rested.
We've
Some of
already
you
rested.
rested. Some of you rested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's the potential that we have to fight against the
I-
rest of them. So
I
I don't think
think-
we are in condition to do that.
I think we should at least try to provide terms of surrender before we do that, because they can't leave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I would prefer to attempt the surrender and negotiations and such before anything else, because if it works, then it's fine and we could just handle business. If it doesn't and they are not willing to surrender, well, they can't really do anything from their position.
So, what do you like? Keep in mind that you've got the mouth opening that lets you look out over Kazafrin.
Yeah.
How do you want to get a message to the people still in Kazafrin?
Braxon wants to.
And actually, hold on. Just had a thought.
Sorry.
What terms do you want from them on surrender?
Braxton wants to borrow Ockar's spyglass and crawl to the edge and have a look and see if they're making more preparations to come
Well,
up.
I think that
the terms.
Hold on. Ockar, do you want to lend that to him, or do you want to wait and to have some more
I'm
discussion.
going to lend
first.
that to him, but I also want to explain the terms I have in mind. That as for the terms of surrender, they are basically put down their weapons and release the dwarves to us and allow us to search for the items that we were looking for in Kazafran, and then for exchange, those who have not been slain by us during this assault on the city are allowed to live without being harmed by us.
Okay, how does everyone else feel about that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I am in no position to comment.
Sounds
You're
good to me.
Comment.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh yeah, because you're still praying.
Also, Braxon, you wouldn't happen to have a parlay flag on you, would you?
Parley flag. Probably not.
And I don't think under dark creatures know the same flag code.
A white flag is pretty universal to
Yeah.
intelligent creatures that are in contact with a wide variety of other intelligent creatures. Okay, well, first, Braxon, you can go to the edge and look out while people are
Yeah.
discussing that. So you do so, and what you can see is that you don't see any drow at all.
Yeah.
There's no activity on the final island, so there's no activity on either of the two Dark Elven islands. There's no activity on the final island. The Darrow are clustered on their island, and you see very little activity on the Kuotoa island. There is a guard in front of the building that holds the dwarven slaves.
Yeah.
But there's very few others out on that island. So they're probably inside one of the buildings or somewhere else.
Right.
On the Banelagor Island, you can see those frog-like creatures and giant lizards, and they are eating the Banelagor corpses.
Oh. With the Banagor,
The bat folk.
the bat folk. Yeah. Oh, the bat folk are dead.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they were the ones that were kind of dangerous. Is Braxon's fly still working?
I'd have to go back and look at the details on it.
Yeah, hang on, let me have a look. So I can't remember if it's like once a week. Where is the fly? Ebb and fly. Where are you? There we go. It can be used up to 3 times a week for 12 hours a day.
So you've only
right,
used it once.
Yeah, and would it have gone back into fly form when Braxon fell off of it?
Yes.
Oh, it was dispel, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Braxton will say, I think I'll fly down on the fly, and I need to be a certain distance from someone with the ring to be able to talk to them.
Yeah.
Ring of Tongues, 30 foot. Can I get 30 foot from someone from one island looking at another island?
So like once you basically borrow a language, you have that for a certain amount of time.
Okay. So Braxton will be able to use the language of this guy.
Yeah. Let me double check
Alright.
that. Let me double check that. I don't think you have to stay within range.
Yeah.
Now the other thing is,
Well, as long as that creature stays within the area of effect.
I mean, you
So-
could take him, tie him up, have him on the fly with you if you wanted.
I don't know if the fly can take the weight. I mean, Braxton can speak Goblin. I was just thinking, just get near enough to someone. One of the.
The
people
problem
that
is
sit
that any close, like that close, and you would be within missile weapon range.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Solas can prepare tongue spell tomorrow and basically fly and yell from above.
Right,
Like,
yeah, you
I
do need to
Funny
stay
enough.
within 30 feet.
Couldn't
Okay.
you cast tongues on to me? I have better charisma.
Well, that's also possible, but that's for tomorrow since I don't have it today.
Real
That's
fast,
fair.
real fast. Let me ask Lafdul and Lankas, who are still gaining spells, how long until you are done?
Oh, I was taking the opportunity to replace all my spells since we're not needed in combat.
A single turn, a turn and a half have passed, basically. 2
All
turns
right.
have passed.
Well, how long before you get to the next spell so that we
Well-
can ask you?
Yeah, I mean, well, I want to know first. I want to know how long until they're done. You hadn't. You've had 2 hours. What's left? Left.
Hang on, I have to count all my spells. I was just gonna be like, if I don't get interrupted, I'm just gonna take as long as I can to get as many spells as I can.
Right. So the reason that I'm asking this is so that I can get you involved in the discussion.
I'm not bothered about being involved though.
So,
Oh.
for me, if we got to the point where we're gonna like try and get the dwarves out through negotiation, I can probably just end after I memorize my next spell, which is I was at 30 minutes when combat started, so I've got probably like 15 minutes left.
Okay.
Question for Ord.
Mm-hmm.
If someone's preparing their spells, can we ask them questions in between spells without messing
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I've
Well,
got
then
about
we would want to have someone basically sit in front of you, and then when we see that you've finished one spell and you're getting ready for the next spell, we'd want to have a chat with you.
about 15, 20 minutes, something like that.
I mean, there's also an element of like you can do an initial, hey, people in Kazafrin, we defeated those who came to attack us. Get ready to surrender, and then come back later with a tongue spell.
Yeah.
Like you could do that in common and hope some people know common.
I could shout that in like Dwarven and Elven for like the two for the
Yep,
two races that are left because Darrow would understand Dwarven.
You can, I mean, well, maybe. But even so, like Dwarven is
Gotta be
still
able
a
to hear
language
you.
that people who engage in trade may know. Someone may
Mhm.
know it.
Elven is since I think Drow has
Drow is a
differences,
dialect. Drow is a
yeah.
dialect, yes. So they like again, they won't necessarily know what you're saying in Elven, but they may. But again, like
I'm
it's the
willing-
same kind of thing as you repeat the message in a bunch of languages and hope that people know it and
Yeah.
get it.
Well, Braxon.
Yeah.
And then you can come back with spend some time, let them prepare, plan some other things, and then be ready when you're ready. And then like Lafdul can get all those spells, Lankas can get his spells, the people who are currently asleep can wake up, that kind of thing.
All right. Braxon's going to fly down and do that. But did
Well-
you say?
well,
Did you say that?
Hold
Should
on.
I do that since I got the better charisma?
You can also shout from the entrance if it's just if you don't need to, if you're going to just do the languages that you know and hope that people understand it. I mean, they may also pick up the tenor of what you're saying as well, even if they don't understand the words.
Okay. Well, if Braxon
Then-
shouts from the edge, he can shout in Drow.
Well,
Is that the only language that Drow knows, or does he know the language?
The final, he knows final. Final is a dialect of Drow.
Final.
Go ahead, Ockar. What are you saying?
well, Braxton, should you want me to wear the ring and do it since I have better charisma, so they're more likely to go along with it?
Charisma doesn't matter too much if you're not like real close and engaged.
I guess, yeah.
Does the final know the languages of the other people?
Let me look at
Or
the ring.
does the
Hold on.
final know Undercommon? Since isn't Undercommon a language? Or is that later edition thing?
No, there's Undercommon. So yeah, he would know Undercommon. You could use Undercommon.
Right. Okay. So basically, Braxon can go to the edge and still tap into him. So he'll shout in Undercommon and Final and Goblin and Dwarven and Elven. And he's going to say this is Braxon Miacc from the Company of the Broken Sword. We are responding to an attack from this place on some Dwarven neighbors.
You don't have to go into too much detail. Like, I mean, if you just say we have defeated the Final who came to attack us, we've defeated the dragons. Be prepared to hear our terms for your surrender, and then let it go at that.
Yeah. All right.
Like right now, just keep it simple. That way, because there have been some different ideas on what you want out of it, and stuff like that. So.
All right. Yeah, he'll do that.
Also, we don't have a concrete proof that this place was more than just helping the Dero and Duergar attack trains.
Okay.
So we can't really say that these people were behind the attacks.
Yeah. I've already said Braxton's going to say that. Yeah.
Okay. So you just want to do the simple, quick message?
Simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you go to the edge and shout that out, keeping Vezerin close by to speak in Undercommon, and then some other languages.
As long as it's 30 foot, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So you call that out. You definitely hear some sounds from there, but no one shouts back at you.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to wait until people have recovered their spells and those who are asleep wake up and stuff? Before you make any other decisions?
I guess. Well, there is one thing Braxon wants to do. Braxon will check with the spellcasters who are still preparing spells when it's convenient. If they need any spider parts, and if they don't say they do, he's gonna drag the dead spiders and lob them out the cave.
Okay.
So that they drop into the water.
I mean, there's also a lot of other corpses here.
Yeah,
from
what
the
else
previous
have we
fight.
got?
There's the two dragons, which would need a lot more people involved. There's a lot of other spider corpses. There's a lot of Final and Dro. There's the mimics. There's the ropers. There's a lot. Like, there's a lot of death here.
Yeah,
it's not like we are going to be cleaning this cave.
They were normal spiders, weren't they? I'm going to be lobbing the normal spiders out.
Well, the flying spiders.
The flying spiders, but was there smaller spiders?
No. They were all flying spiders.
Okay. Yeah, basically.
Fuel.
I think he's referring to back in the tunnels, Alt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yes, there were some giant spiders back in the tunnels too, and the deep bears and stuff like that.
Didn't those get quite well burned by the fire elemental?
Yeah, but I mean, not like to ash. What I'm saying is that, like, if you want to move corpses, there's a lot of corpses to move.
Yeah, there's some of the corpses are going to be searchable, so that we might get treasure off them. But
you searched I believe you searched the old ones already.
Right.
Like the ones from before you took the nap.
Yeah.
So you want to search these now?
Can do. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second to start looking for some stuff. Okay, so Vezerin has he has his longsword, which it's, as far as you can tell, like, they have Dro chain mail, but it's obviously made by them because it has like, it's designed to go around their wings and everything like that.
Right.
And they have their hand crossbows and various other weapons as well. Vezerin, however, has a steel-bladed dagger with a silver and white leather hilt, decorated with a pair of polished milky quartz spheres on the quillons. So let me get you that. Okay, so he has that. The final sorceress up here, she had a scroll on her and a blackened burnt shaft of wood banded with iron and tipped with a polished ruby.
Mm.
So let me get you those two.
Oh, that must be this spell absorbing thing.
No, that's not the drow. That's the.
It was a rod.
This is her.
Ah.
This is on her.
Ah.
You're thinking
right.
about
sorry.
her over here, who is not
Yeah,
final.
yeah. Right. I'm thinking of Lucy Lawless.
Give me a second.
Special guest appearance.
I mean, it's really hard to find usable pictures for a creature that showed up in a single Dragon magazine.
Yeah. Is it really Lucy Lawless? I was just joking.
No, it's not. No. I don't see it, but that's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
And this one up here, this final up here, he had an ornate disc of sharpened steel with carved spirals and symbols of wind. That's a chakram.
Right. And does he have any rings that look like they might be what's making it come back?
No.
So it's definitely the chakra itself that does that.
And they do have other weapons, but they're all drow manufacturers. So you can take them and stuff like that, but
yeah,
they wouldn't detect as magic.
Question for Ockar, but you might need to answer it. If his armor's got damaged, can he take
my
the...
armor was destroyed.
Okay. All right. If your armor's been destroyed, can you take the chainmail from the final and then take like an extra set and like pick apart the links to fill up the wing holes?
No.
No? Okay.
Nope. You might still be able to put on one of the suit. Well, no, because you're 6 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Braxon might be able to, but all right, give me a second. I'm looking for
He's a little diddy man.
Stuff that the elves have. All right.
I think Braxon was a Kender in a former life.
All right, so I'm looking for the rod. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right, so that is a scepter of polished bone banded with gold and set with golden fish heads, with a golden fish head.
Nice. I don't think we saw her use that.
She was holding it, and
worked
something
passively.
drained the recitation spell that.
Yeah. So it might have been that.
Otherwise, she just has Drow armor and weapons.
I really
Also-
need to find a. I really need to find an item that halves the memorization or praying time for the cleric spells.
What were you about to
Downside of
say?
being a dual caster.
What were you about to say, Finn?
Finn was just going to mention that he has another nap spell memorized. However, anyone who benefited from the last one won't be able to use this one until a full day has passed.
Yeah, I think was it Braxon that skipped napping? I can't remember. I think Grolsch and Nash skipped it, and maybe Lem.
I think
I think-
everybody that could, everybody, it was the people that didn't nap were basically everyone who wasn't a spellcaster, to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't it 18-hour period to be specific for the nap spell?
I don't think we're tracking to that level of detail. It's going to be the next
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, I can't remember if Brax took the nap or not.
No, you didn't.
only the
only the
spellcasters did.
spellcasters did.
Okay. Well then,
You and
Braxon.
Darrakar didn't. No, Darrakar did actually.
No, Darrakar didn't.
Okay, so
Right.
this wizard here, he had on him a silver ring designed to look like a snake with a pearl held in its tail and mouth, and a shaft of burnt blackened bone bound with iron and with a black opaque hexagonal crystal on the tip. That's a wand.
Right. Well, if Finn is proposing to do a nap on us after we've looked through all the treasure and stuff and made sure we've secured this prisoner, Braxon will be up for it.
I mean, those who didn't have a nap before, it would kind of catch you up,
Yeah.
and it would recover a
It
couple
would
hit
give
points,
few hit
but
points.
because like you guys did like 5 or 6 hours, and then the spellcasters went to sleep again. They're not going to be ready to sleep for, at least 12, probably more like 16. Whereas the rest of you, that would be a long day for you.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea to get the rest of them on the same tracker and also give a few hit points to every one of our fighters who lost them.
That said, Darrakar and Lem are currently asleep.
But it's not a restful sleep.
No, it's not terribly restful, but
You
it
got
is
healing
sleep.
and herbalism. If you not tried to neutralize it the old-fashioned way, you're just going to wait for them to wake up.
Well, I could try.
It's like I was waiting for ages for you to do it. And I was like, "He's not gonna do it."
Usually you have to deal with the poison pretty fast, but I will try.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but
Lafdul
that's
definitely
mostly
would like to take
instantaneous poison that
Finn
causes
will
death.
offer any herbs that he has in his pouch that might help.
Okay, so the success will allow another saving throw versus poison for Darrakar.
You got it.
Lem. That was for Lem.
Okay.
Okay, let me just. There we go.
And
Looking
third
for
one
it.
a grosh.
Okay,
There it is.
so,
Okay, saving throw versus poison. Okay. All right, come on. Nope.
Okay. You would have a bonus to that, but I'm not sure if that would be
No.
enough. So no, Darrakar would still be asleep. Lem woke up, though. And did you want to do that on... Oh, you did do one
Yeah,
on Grosh as well.
Yeah, the
Okay.
third one was on Grosh.
I didn't see the third one. Nope, he's still asleep.
Clearly Lem is made of tougher stuff.
Lem wakes up and blinks and says, "Oh, it's over. I hate that poison."
Yeah, they managed to get you, unfortunately, but welcome back.
Thank you.
Solas would give Lem a quick recap of what happened since she went down.
Okay. So she will say, well, if you're waiting for people to get spells and such back, you could always look in that room with all the coins.
Yeah. Solas would organize moving the sleeping people on a
Would
bit better
Lem
places
know
than within the gore.
Within the what?
Within a bit better place than sleeping within the gore.
Okay.
Let's-
Problem. The two sleeping people are Darrakar and Grosh, two of the heaviest people in the party.
Yeah, but we have strong fighters and another ogre to help.
Braxton's gonna put his ring on that allows him to talk, and he's gonna ask Knock. Is it Knock?
Knack.
Knack, sorry. He's gonna ask Knack to help him move Grosh and Darrakar to where people are praying for spells, so that we can have everyone defended together.
All right. Ockar, are you going to help as well? Ockar?
James?
Braxton will help as well.
Yes,
Okay, you would.
I'll help out too.
Okay. Then the three of you together will do it, and that will also prevent Knack from grumbling about it
Yeah.
if he's got help.
Would
Yeah.
Lem know any languages of the people here?
She knows Undercommon, but you could get that from Vezerin as well, so.
Yeah. We would also move Vezerin around there
Okay.
to keep eye on him.
Well, he does spells as well, doesn't he? So
Vezerin?
He was a fighter.
You didn't see him cast any spells.
Oh, he's a fighter. Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, after that had been dealt with, Solas would go and take a few of the other people who are awake to go through the coin room.
I can go retrieve my ever smoking bottle.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Am I really hard to hear?
You kind of mumbled.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he
I
wants to
was-
retrieve the bottle.
Oh, the
Yeah,
bottle.
well,
Okay.
Can someone go and retrieve the bottle if they're not doing anything too arduous?
Anyone want to do that?
Yeah. I could do it. Did you say Darrakar had the ring, Lafdul? I'll go look for the ring on Darrakar's hand.
Yeah, well, I think the items were returned to me, but yeah, you might have starved, but I don't know. Well, either that or be in front of me because I haven't equipped anything back, so it's just on the pile on 4 in front of me.
It wouldn't just
Okay.
be on the pile. I mean, like you could have put it in your pocket. Doesn't take that much out of your praying.
All right. Well, if Lafdul's got it, Braxton will get it off of him. Otherwise, he'll get the description and then go find which ring Darrakar's got and take it off of him.
And besides, given who Lafdul's praying to, slipping something into his pocket might just be part of the prayer.
If only we had a couple of those mouse traps that one Tinker Gnome had in its pockets.
Right. So
Yeah, that was funny.
there's a bottle and also a stopper. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
As a command word to seal it.
Okay. So there's no
If
stopper to
you
put in it. Just a command word.
Well, there is a stop. Well, actually, I don't know. if
When
there's a
you
stopper,
say
to
the
be honest,
command word,
but-
the stopper basically seals it.
Yeah, it won't seal unless you say the command word.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so who
Well,
wants to go get the bottle?
Braxon will.
Okay. So that won't take too long. You get
I
that
gonna-
sealed and return.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who is going to go look at the items in that other treasure room?
Solas will, since he has the rod of with detect magic
Okay.
and detect the other stuff.
All right. So Solas goes alone.
Will anyone?
I'll go with.
Welcome.
Okay. So Ockar
Finn
and
will go
Solas
as
will go.
well.
Finn. Okay. Then we'll watch over. We'll help watch over Vezerin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and just move you guys there because there is a thing in the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you three head in there. There's a lot of coins and gems just kind of scattered around. It will take a while to collect all that and count that if you want to do anything with that.
Yeah.
I understand not wanting to do that right now.
Solas will scan the room for with detect magic to see if there's anything magical.
Oh, there is. Because you can see other items as well besides the gems. There is loose around there. There is a longsword. It is a wide-bladed longsword with a golden hilt wrapped with red leather and decorated with a horsehead pommel. And there are runes on the blade, but you would probably need to use comprehend languages to do that.
Since they are not runes of any language that I recognize.
You recognize it as an ancient language from this world.
Okay. Any other magical stuff?
Yeah, I'm just I'm making notes while I do this. There is a longsword with a steel blade and a silver hilt wrapped with black leather and a pommel in the shape of the sun, with a faceted topaz.
Okay.
And runes are on the blade as well. A different language that is an ancient language from this world.
Okay.
There is a dwarven longsword with a golden hilt inset with carnelians and moonstones. Can you read dwarven?
Yes.
Okay. And that names it Cardroth.
Okay.
That doesn't mean anything to you, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's an oak haft with a mithril chain and a steel knobbed head. The haft is carved with leaves, so that's a footman's flail.
Okay.
That is magical. There is a longbow of elven design made of layers of silver oak wood and stag antler, painted green with and inlaid with gold scrollwork. That is magical.
Okay.
There is a javelin of cypress wood with a steel spike-like head carved with symbols to represent the wind along the shaft.
And that's magical.
Yes. There is a warhammer of Duergar design with a head of mithril and decorated with wings. The wooden shaft has a mithril setting and a faceted diamond.
Okay.
And that's all that you can see. There is a large shell covering up a lot of stuff, though.
Solas would inquire Finn if he could recognize what the shell is. From which animal?
I mean, Finn will take a look at it.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check, please. No, you don't. But it appears to be a boule-like creature. Not a boule itself, but a boule-like creature.
I'd relay that. And then maybe see if Ockar and I can get that shell to roll off of there or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if that could be used to basically. Solas has ideas.
So you do manage to lift and move that. And
It doesn't save it, right?
I'm sorry?
It doesn't.
You're really breaking up, I'm sorry.
Does it have anything inside the shell?
Not inside the shell, but there is more treasure underneath it. Obviously more coinage and stuff as well, but also some other items that are magical. There is a human-sized suit of mail armor made of steel with black lacquered bands.
Oh.
I think Ockar needs that.
There
Unless
is a
it's evil.
human-sized suit of plate armor decorated with horsehead motifs on the shoulder.
I lose memory. There's
Replacement, hooray!
There
Is
is a
it sized
suit of
for
jet black
humans?
studded leather armor designed for a large human.
Oh, Darrakar could have that.
There is a medium wooden shield bound with steel and decorated on the front with a symbol of a grinning skull wearing a conical hat with nose guard.
What was that?
A grinning skull wearing a conical hat with a nose guard. Not comical, conical. Cone.
Yeah.
That's just a weird item.
Do you have
Yeah.
what religion do you have, Solas?
Celtic.
All right, give me a check. Actually, no, you don't need a check. Never mind. That is a symbol of Iran.
Okay, and that is which god that was?
That's the god of death.
Not an evil god, I think.
He is an evil god, yes, but he's not like he is a very he's a fairly reasonable death god, all things considered.
Yeah.
He's part of the pantheon.
Yes.
So
I believe
not an opponent of Ogma.
I believe there's a song about not paying him if he takes you across a river until you get to the other side.
No, he is not a ferryman.
Okay.
So Solas might have interest in that item if for nothing else to return to the Pantheon's cleric.
And finally, a full, elegantly decorated open-faced helm with a swept-back fish-like fins on the side.
I wonder what that helm might be.
Nice.
I mean, remember, you guys thought Wingcutter cut wings, and it's a +2 sword.
Well,
So let me
it's a
paste those in
helm.
for you.
It's a helmet that transforms you into a giant fish.
Well, Ockar, I think we might have found you some replacement armor.
Yeah, that
And
plate
there-
armor.
and there's a longbow that you might want.
So, that plate armor.
Mhm.
Is what kind of plate armor is it? Is
Plate
it
armor. It's
plate-
standard plate armor. It's not
So it's
field,
not
it's
full
not full.
plate.
No.
So it's plate mail?
It's plate armor. Plate mail is not a thing.
That doesn't tell me,
Yeah.
but it is because
No,
there's three
it is
types.
yes. By the book, it is plate mail. Plate mail is not a thing. It's plate armor. It's all plate armor. There's plate armor,
Okay.
field plate armor, and full plate armor.
Okay.
It's
Well, when
default
I'm
armor
referencing it,
class
I need
is
to know
3.
if it's plate mail or field plate or full plate.
Default
Okay,
armor class
so
is
it's-
3.
Okay. Yeah, because there's also bronze plate mail.
Bronze plate armor, yes. But that would be made of bronze. I would say that it was made of bronze.
Okay.
Well, if you're going to be praying and get spells back and stuff, you want to try and work out whether it's cursed before you put it on.
We don't really have anything
Never
that
know.
could detect curses.
Yeah,
No.
we
We
could
can
have-
detect if it's
but-
evil or have alignment and such.
Yeah.
I could do my detect evil intent on it. If it has like an evil intelligence in it, that would tell me.
You can try it.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, you do not detect any evil intent coming from the item.
I'm guessing
Then-
that most of the treasure would come from people that fought the dragon, which would probably mostly be good people.
Solas would, after
Well,
we collected the items,
Tomorrow
Solas
I
would,
can prepare
Hold
no
on,
alignment.
hold on. Solus was speaking.
Sorry.
after we've gathered the items, Solas would basically start gathering the gems to put in one pile.
Yeah, it would take a long time.
Yeah, but
might wanna-
it's not like Solas can really do anything else today.
You might want to check to see what people want, like what you guys want to do. It is just about time to end the session anyway,
Yeah.
so you guys can get an idea of what you want to do. Like you've given the initial, be prepared to accept terms to Khazafrin.
Mhm.
You're not sure exactly how long the oil of slipperiness is going to last, but once that's gone, then they can try to push through that gate and all those corpses and try to get out.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So that is something to consider. You're pretty sure that it's not going to last long enough for you guys to go a full 24-hour cycle of waiting until you can rest again and rest.
Yeah. But we could maybe wait until the spellcasters that are still learning
Yes.
spells get the rest of their spells, and then do stuff.
Yeah. So do you want to like just advance time to when they're done?
So, the oil of slipperiness is going to stop us getting on the island where we're looking for the fragment.
That was on
Is
the
it?
Trow Island, I believe.
No, it's on the platform at the gate. So,
Right.
like here, if you
No,
zoom
I
out.
meant the stone is on the Drow Island.
Yes.
Unless they take it,
Unless they
took
move it,
with
yeah.
them.
Okay, well, how many people have we got that can fly to the island and back? Because we could just fly down there and try and get that.
Well, after a rest, Finn can,
Yeah.
or at least one way.
I can fly back on Behemoth.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good idea to just unless they have surrendered to us.
If they're
What-
not on the Drow Island and we have a lookout in the cave who can yell or blow a whistle, then we could have some people go down there.
Well, there's no one
Yeah.
on either Drow Island or the final island. However, you
Yeah.
know that there are Drow left. You did
Yeah.
not
Mhm.
kill them all. They only the ones
Yeah.
that they rode up on spiders, but there were way more than that than could come up on
Yeah.
the spiders.
And there's most likely people that have spells or spell-like abilities left, and not to mention the poison crossbows.
Fair
Well,
enough.
then we demand that they surrender using the ring.
Yeah, but that's not immediate thing.
But we could do it after whoever's like still needing to nap does the nap thing, which is only an hour.
Yeah, but spellcasters can't benefit from the nap.
That's fine. You guys have most of your spells. We can't
Not me.
spend time. We can't. I don't think we.
Finn doesn't have most of his spells. Finn has used
No.
up almost all of his spells
Yeah.
at this
Solas
point.
has also used almost of his spells.
Right. I
This
think
is
the
why I
point. I
didn't
think the
join.
hold on.
for
I
the
think
rest.
let me speak, please. I think the point that Ockar is trying to make is that you guys need to make a decision on dealing with the people in Khazafrin before you're going to have an opportunity for the other people who
Yeah.
to rest again.
That's what.
I
Yes,
I am happy for Braxon to go with Ockar and to parley with the people down there
that's what I want to do.
and make a demand, and he can have the ring if he wants to do the talking.
Hmm.
And I don't know if anybody else has got the ability to fly that wants to come down with us.
Lankas has a broom that he's not currently using.
Yeah, Lankas is asleep, isn't he? No, he's praying.
No, he's studying.
Reading a book.
Yeah,
He's reading a book.
So here's the thing. Like, if you go down there, you're leaving yourself open, which you
I
might
know we are.
like. That might be a reasonable show of trust.
Yeah.
But you could also like wait until the oil of slipperiness is gone. Go to the gatehouse and say, send the people you want to who are going to negotiate here. And then you got a little bit more control because they can't get too many people in at a time, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we don't know how long the oil slipperiness will last.
No, but it's not gonna last until you guys can rest again.
Solas could
then-
do an alchemy check to see what might disperse it. I
So
would suggest.
It's more of a magic than alchemy, so
No, but alchemy would
Doesn't
still
mean it
be
can't-
relevant.
question, Ord.
Mhm.
We piled bodies up behind the door, didn't we?
Yes.
So if we moved the bodies behind the door and we opened the door, would Braxon be able to find a way to like check if the floor's slippery without just walking in there and falling over? Is there a way
Yeah.
to like just put one foot in and
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think the oil vanishes after time.
okay
Yes,
then.
it will. But there might also be ways to clear it early if you want.
You have
Yeah,
to find that out.
A large volume of water could push it off. Possibly.
But I think the specifics of that would be for next time. The thing that I want to
Yeah.
kind of get a feel for is because I'll need to, I might need to move tokens around. I might need to prepare for what the NPCs do, that kind of thing.
Okay, I guess that Braxon will want to go down with Nock and Knack and start clearing that a bit so that we can test to see if it's free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you say it was 5 hours for the spells to wear out?
It's about 5 hours for Lafdul to finish getting all of his spells back, I think.
Right, but
From the end of the fight.
It'd be less for us to unblock the door and then we'd have to wait for the thing to wear out.
Yeah, and you have no idea how long that's going to last. It's not going to be 24
Yeah.
hours, but it's going to.
But
Like,
also, the stepping stones fell down, so they can't.
that was on the
really come
north
No,
side.
That was on the north side.
not
Oh,
on the south
okay.
side. Yeah.
We'd be at the
Sorry.
southern gate.
Yeah.
We tried to make the south stones fall too, but the wand didn't work for that.
Yeah.
So the terms that you want, like you could tell them to leave. You could tell them to surrender and give over all of their valuables, but they can stay here, or
Well,
things
the
like
terms
that.
I had in mind, the terms I had in mind, since the terms I had in mind were to release the dwarven prisoners to us, and allow give over the valuables, and then allow us to seek out like the information connecting Vezerin with the train hijackings, and also for us to get that keystone, and then they could keep the city.
So chances
As
are they're
if-
not going to know anything about the stone.
Well, that's why I said that we would come in and do
Yeah.
and investigate to find it.
Okay.
As a potential show of trust, do we really need their valuables?
I don't think we do.
Then
We've
they
got a
can keep
massive
their-
amount of dragon loot already that we can't
Okay, that's
carry.
fair. That's fair. the city can keep its valuables, but we need the dwarven prisoners, any evidence connected, all of like veterans' books and notes and everything, and to search for the keystone that we came here looking for.
Okay, but you're gonna leave them Khazafrin?
They get
Yeah.
to keep Khazafrin.
Okay. Okay.
With an helpful suggestion that it's easier to keep the city if you are not closed off and hostile.
Yeah.
Well, Lem would also say that if you kick everyone out, she can get a message to Sir of Neblin to come in and take it over.
And that might not be so bad.
So
But that would
Uh,
require them, like everyone else, being kicked out. So
Yeah.
I need to think on that.
well, you got a whole week, so I just want to
Yeah.
kind of get ideas flowing so you guys could talk about it.
I think-
Basically, I mainly just want the dwarves and like the evidence that we came here for, and to also get the keystone. I personally don't care if they stay or go, but I don't mind the idea of kicking them out and having the deep gnomes take over, since they seem to be more good aligned, or at least not evil aligned.
They're good.
One good bonus if we do go with the Lem's idea is that that would permanently take out the risk to Dwarven Kingdom from this place.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair. We'll allow them to leave alive. We'll add that as part of it.
Okay. Well, discuss it during the week and come up with
Yeah.
your solid points that you want.
Mm-hmm.
At the very
Yeah,
least,
'cause
the negotiation start point.
I think I would adjust that we want to come in and search for some items that we need.
Okay.
Rather than ask them to hand over stuff.
Well, yes, okay.
Because other groups here might have been involved, and it just wasn't written down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that might be
only thing concrete we have is Veserin.
Yeah. All
but
right.
like discuss and think about what you want.
Yeah.
And like if you say we want to be able to search you before you go or before we leave, then indicate what you want to take. Like, is it any valuables that they have, or is it just things that would be evidence of what was going on?
I think that.
And then you might want to consider. Well, I'm just saying, like get this for next week. It doesn't have to be right now. And also, like what what you would do if you discover that one of the other groups, like what if the Kuotoa were involved? Kind of thing. How you want to handle that.
Yeah, so I think we should say that we've come here because of this, that, and the other, and we want to search this.
Exile the people that were involved. We asked them to tell us who was involved with this implication, hence why we're here in the first place. They get exiled, the rest of them can stay.
Yeah. Are we doing?
There's not that many people left, so
yeah, I'm doing XP.
Well,
Yeah. Cool.
I'm getting it totaled up. Give me a second.
We're allowed XP. I don't think me and Lankas are getting anything for this.
Yeah, you will. You were involved. You just like there's just no individual XP. Like you're part of the party, and you decided to do a specific thing to help the party out later rather than right now. And if some of the party members can defend you while doing that, that's fine. That works out.
Yeah.
It was pretty close call for a few moments.
Yeah, I honestly thought you were just gonna get knocked to just whack me, and I was like, no, you do that, I'm actually gonna kill him.
Those poison bolts are no joke.
No.
I was gonna use my wand of wonder on him, and I was like, it's like there's a chance it might help you. There's a chance it might kill you. You pissed me off.
Always a chance. Let's see.
Oh, I don't imagine that wand of wonder's got any charges left anyway.
You haven't used it that much.
No, but How do you find out? Is it just a general identification to get a feel for
General
the charges?
identification will give you a guideline.
Babkas can
Yes,
give
right.
you clearer amount of charges.
Yeah, but then you have to learn how much each.
Babkas
uses.
superior identification gives a pretty good estimation.
Isn't there a very specific spell that does that? Tells you exactly how many charges something has. I don't know because I don't play a wizard, but I'll look to the wizard spells. Sure, there was a spell that did that. Oh well.
Can't think of anything offhand.
Well, if you can't think of it, it probably isn't.
I mean, there's a lot of spells out
I
there.
think.
I prefer to
Babkas-
keep things like charges not very well known, not specific if I can help it, because I think that's better.
The Babkas superior identification says that in case of charge items, number of charges are treated as secondary property, and if wizard makes the roll, there's 25% chance the number of charges is overestimated or underestimated by 2d10%.
You'd have to get that. Well, until you learn that it's
But
not a guarantee.
it's so basically it's pretty close since it's either going to be one or few over or less.
Yeah, but then you have to learn how much each function of the wand to use as charge was. Can you research that? Would you allow it, rather?
What?
Figuring out how many charges
Exactly.
various features use. Yeah, well, like a small number of charges, a lot of charges.
Not really. Not really. That's something that you discover just through, when the thing runs out.
Well, I mean, you could, in theory, cast the
you can,
identifier, use the item,
you-
then re-identify it.
Yes,
then
yes,
know
you
how
could
to
do that.
use,
That is the way to do it. It's expensive.
And you can
Alright.
also quite easily estimate that stronger spells from item use more charges.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's
so experience points.
Yay!
So Finn, Lafdul, and Lankas. That is going to be 6,933. Solas, also 6,933, but 250 from your priest.
6,933
33.
and 250 for priest.
Yep.
Okay.
Darrakar, that will be 7,033.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
And for Braxon, 7,153.
715. Oh,
That's the most experience
Okay.
anyone taking a nap has ever gotten.
Yep.
Well, it was the fight continued from last time, and he did participate. He did contribute to the
yeah.
start of the fight, and like you guys had to defend him. He got heat meddled, which is unpleasant.
Mhm.
Anyone going up level?
Yep.
Oh wow.
You were really close last time, if I remember.
Yeah, I only needed 3,000. So,
Okay.
Plus your thief's gonna level really. Oh, actually, wizards actually closes the gap at higher levels.
So which class is it for you?
wizard.
Okay.
Ooh, 8th or 9th.
I've got quite a way to go.
Yeah, I leveled up with
Oh,
my
you fell.
cleric pretty recently, so
So 8th level for your wizard.
Yep.
Okay. That is not going to be.
Go, but I gotta go. But you guys,
Alright.
good luck with this.
Yeah, I mean it's just we're
Alright,
just
see you
going to be
later.
a minute. That is not going to be any saving throw or Thaco improvements. You can look up the spell chart.
Yep. Yeah.
No
I
new
don't
spell
think I
levels
spells.
either.
but you do get hit points.
You want to roll for that?
Oh yeah, let me do that. Always roll.
Oh, those D4.
Philosophy.
I
Roll
mean,
that
with
beautiful
D4,
bean
it's
footage.
pretty-
Yeah. You can use a reroll if you want, if you got one. Oh.
Yay, 1 hit point! Don't forget to
well.
add that and redivide to the total.
Yep.
That's the luck of the die sometimes.
Because it might not actually make a difference.
So basically, he effectively just added a half a hit point.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, but with that
feel
newfound power under Lankas' belt, we will be wrapping it up
From
this
sleeping.
time. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. We will be back next week as a party decides what they want to do with the people remaining in Kazafrin. See you next time, everyone.
Thanks for the game, everyone. Take care.